What's up, everybody? Once again, it's Brandman Sean on a Saturday morning, and today I gotta go a different direction than I thought I was gonna be going when I woke up. Because if a lot of you guys might already know this because you follow me on Instagram, but I was basically profiled last night, and I'm not gonna put all the details in this video. I'll just put a link in the description below so you can kind of read up on it and see a little bit more on the situation. And I'm safe, I'm good. It never even got to a point where it could be like high tension, right? But the reason I really want to talk about that here is because there's so many things that come up when getting profiled, right? Just all the context of everything that's going on in the country, all that stuff. But when it happens to you, everybody has their own personal feelings. Like, we can assume, hey, this shouldn't happen to that person, that shouldn't happen to that person, how it made them feel. But what it made me feel like had nothing to do with the offense of being just profiled and all the things that could have happened. It made me only think of, what if my life was taken away? Point blank. Just, we know where it can go. It's happened again and again in this country. And all I thought about was, there's so much I have left to offer, so much I want to do, so much impact that I want to make. And to have that opportunity to be robbed from me off of something completely stupid, just off of a misunderstanding, off of the fact that someone had the nerve to walk past you, profile you, and not just say hello, and instead walk past you, them and their dog, and have other conversations that this person might be some potential threat. Instead of just saying, hey, how you doing? And maybe realizing that I'm on a business call at the moment. I think it's something that I feel like a lot of people go through and need to understand. These, as an artist, so many of you guys are artists. You have a purpose. You have this stuff to offer to the world, and just lock in. That's how it makes me feel. I know there's so much other context and racial, all that stuff. That stuff is there, but at my core, all I really thought about was, once again, what I have to offer, and the part of the idea of me not being able to offer that makes me angry, because there's so much I want to do. So, I mean, and this is even the closest to my most close near-death experience. I know you guys have probably been in car accidents, had all kinds of things happen to you. So the question is, why not lock in? It doesn't mean try to speed up your journey. You know, focus on your process. If you're an artist and you're in development stage, keep developing. That doesn't mean try to go out there and, you know, and speed things up in that fashion. But just make sure you're focused in doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. A guy, Grant Cardone, I know some of you guys are probably familiar with him. He said that he took something to the tune of, he'd rather die on a mission and being courageous than just dying in the grocery store. It was something like that. And I know what he meant, because what it really spoke to me is basically saying you rather die doing something of purpose, something that's in line with what you want to do and what you know you should be doing, than just be doing something casual. And people get put off and get afraid of pursuing their purpose and the things that they know they should be doing, to do other things when it could be just as risky. And you're going to die regardless. So why not die doing what you know you're supposed to be doing? Of course, we got responsibilities, all that kind of stuff. But I don't know, man. It just makes me, once again, really focus on, I know that I'm on the right path on a lot of things that I should be doing, but lock in, Sean. Lock in, bro. Like, you can't let these distractions try to put you off. These things happen. It doesn't mean that you should be out there being fearful. You should just move smarter. Don't be fearful. Just make sure you're moving smarter. And it kind of goes back to, I can't remember your name right now, bruh. But I did a video kind of based off of a question you asked me a couple of weeks ago, talking about why, like, what motivates me. And something I didn't mention in that video is There's one thing as far as my mindset personally that I truly believe when it comes to motivation. And one, I believe that successful people are inspired by other people's success. And then failures, they envy it. They hate it. Those are the haters. So if you're successful, you see somebody else be successful, you don't say, oh, why is that person successful? It's like, you don't even want to be necessarily that person. You just say, dang, that person's success makes me want to be successful. Somebody else, a loser, they say that person's successful. Why that person? It should be me. Or they want to take that person's spot. Because I truly believe the successful people, just from my studies and what I've seen, get inspired by everything. They find ways to take every little piece, every little situation, and inspire them. If they are successful, they say, oh, I want some more of this success. If they are failing, they say, I don't want to be here anymore. So they use that to push them out of it. But any little moment, you got to use it. So in those moments that feel a little tough, in that process, things get a little tight, use it to propel you forward. But lock in, everybody. That's all I got to say for this week. I'm still processing a lot of that scenario because I didn't find out till the morning after. So just to even know this all happened, and I would have had basically cops pull up on me. This person basically painted me as a criminal, by the way, as a potential thief of something that happened to somebody else. So to be completely unaware and then just have, let's just say, police pull up on you out of nowhere, it would have been, I don't know, man. Once again, I'm still processing it. Y'all have a good weekend. I appreciate everybody who supports this channel. Once again, we're almost to 20K subscribers, and I will be doing a video on that, celebrating that when we get there. I appreciate you guys. I'm almost at a year of being on this channel too. I wasn't taking it seriously at first, and you guys inspired me to do that. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. Peace.